Hello, good morning students. Welcome back. How are you all? Fine? Good. Last week we studied a lesson. The name of our lesson was 3 sacks of rice. Correct? And we have completed question answers of that lesson also, and today we are going to start with new lesson. The name of our lesson is Be a Good Speaker. Okay? Be a good speaker means what? When we speak something, at that time whatever we speak should be in proper manner. Understood? And then if you want to have a proper manner, for that what is required? There should be practice of speaking. Correct? You should know correct pronunciation. Your fluency in English should be good. These are all things, and you should not be shy. Correct or not? There are many points, and which are those points that we are going to study today in this period? Okay. Take out your textbook, page number 26. Okay, page number 26, lesson number 11, Be a Good Speaker. Okay, we have studied Be a Good Listener, I think so. Before we have studied what? Which lesson? Be a Good Listener. Correct. Lesson number 3 it was Be a Good Listener. We should listen properly. Here what is told? We should able to speak properly. Understood? I will read lesson for you. Here it is. Some people are good speakers, some are shy. Some speak easily with their friends and relatives but become nervous in front of a big audience. What about you? It is important to be able to speak well, and if you make up your mind, it is not very difficult to do so. Remember these few things when you speak. Speak clearly. Don't mumble. Look at the persons when you talk to them. You should not be too loud or too soft, too fast or too slow. Be polite and be pleasant. Give a thought to the other person's feelings and interests. Now, what is there detail here in the lesson? Some people are good speakers, some are very good speakers, though some people know to speak properly, right? Here it is told that some people are good speakers, but some are shy. Shy means what? Laznare. Okay, they feel little shy when they go in front of audience, and then when they feel shy, they don't speak anything, right? Some speak easily with their friends and relatives. Now, when we speak with our friends or relatives, when we sit with our friends on the bench in the school, then it is very easy to talk to them. Yes or no? To speak to them, it is very easy. But when we go in front of audience, and when audience is sitting before you, at that time it becomes very difficult for a speaker to speak, because for that confidence is required, and whatever topic you are going to present in front of audience, you should be perfect in that, right? Not being perfect only, being perfect is only not important, but then you should remember all the points which you are going to speak. Okay, and here it is told that remember these few things when you speak. First one is speak clearly. Your wordings, whatever words are coming out from your mouth, when you make use of tongue and lips to speak, at that time you should speak how? You should speak clearly. Okay, first point. Second one is don't mumble. Don't mumble means what? Sometimes we do tata mama, correct or not? That is called mumble. When we speak, you should not do correct. And then when see now, just now, when we repeat some sentence, at that time we should we should not do that. We should not repeat one sentence at least 2 to 3 times. If you are going to repeat same sentence 2 to 3 times, that will make you a bad speaker. Understood? When you speak, look at a person. Okay, if there is audience sitting before you, you should look towards the audience to capture their attention. You should not to be too loud or too soft. Your voice should be medium. You should not shout also. If you are shouting, then it makes audience what? It makes audience boring. They will say it is like a headache for them. Correct? So your voice should not be louder also. Your voice should not be too soft also. If your voice will be soft, your voice will not reach to the audience, because there are audience sitting backside. They are little far, and then if you will be very soft, they will not able to hear you. You should not be too fast also, and you should not be too slow also. Correct or not? Some students in assembly, you might be seeing assemblies. Some students, they only read. For example, some people are good speakers, some are shy, some speak easily with their friends and relatives, but become nervous in front of big audience. What about you? It is important to be able to speak well. In this way you should speak, or what? No, you should not be too fast also, and you should not be too slow also. Okay, there should be politeness in your speak. You should not shout. The talk which you do, or the things which you convey to others, at that time you should be polite. Okay, and be pleasant. Whenever you are going to talk, at that time in between you have to wait, smile, attract audience towards you. If they are not paying attention towards you, then you tell them, please look over here, I am giving you some important information. These all things you have to do. Or then you can, if audience are feeling it is so boring, then you can crack one or two jokes in between. Correct? Then in between only you can tell some audience to get up and tell their views. This is all things which you should do in your speech or when you speak. Give a thought to other person's feelings and interest. Now in between, if you are talking about freedom fighters, you only don't keep on talking for hour and hour. You should take opinion of others also. You should ask them. You should ask their interest, whether they are interested or not in this topic, or do audience want topic to be changed or what. You can ask their interest. What is their interest? What they want to know. Okay. These are all points of a good speaker. You should be polite. Then you should not be too loud. You should not be too soft. You should not be too fast. You should not be too slow. Correct? Which points are there? Don't mumble. In between only you repeat some sentences, or then you forget some sentences in between. Then you do that is called mumbling, and you should speak clearly. If your words are not heard by audience properly, they will not understand meaning of what you are talking about. Correct? You should be polite. I told you, the atmosphere should be pleasant. Correct? And give importance to the feelings and interest of listener. Okay, the person who is listening to you, give importance to their feelings. Okay. Next point, when you take part in a discussion, now what you have to do? Now here in box it is given, when you take part in a discussion, now some discussion is going on, that time what you should do? Don't keep talking all the time. Okay, first point, let others speak. Show interest in what others say and listen carefully. When you agree with others or like their ideas, do tell them that. Do share your own thoughts and ideas with others. If you do not understand something, ask for an explanation politely. Use polite words and expressions when you want to interrupt someone, when you disagree with someone, or when you seek explanation and give them. Understood? When you want to know, here it is told that you should not keep on talking. If others want to explain you something, but you don't allow others to speak only, that is good thing or what on your part. No, if you speak one sentence, let other also speak one sentence, or if you speak 3 sentences, let other person speak one sentence at least. Try to listen to others. Okay. Next thing is told that show interest in what others are talking. If they are talking something to you, at that time you should not look here and there as if you have not understood anything, or you are not listening to someone. You have to show interest in what others are speaking to you. When you agree with others or like their ideas, tell them. Okay, when you like ideas of some another speaker, some another person, that time you can tell him or her that I liked your ideas. Yes, it is very good idea. I appreciate this idea. Please appreciate. You can praise the person with whom you are speaking. Okay. Do share your own thoughts. If you have some thoughts or ideas in your mind, you can tell to the speaker. Okay. If you don't understand something, ask for explanation. If someone is speaking on, for example, now teachers are teaching you in the classroom. If you don't understand, at that time you can get up on your place and say that, excuse me ma'am, excuse me sir, I have not understood so and so topic. Can you explain me please? But when teacher is explaining in between this, madam, sir, madam, you should not do that. Okay, you should first get up from your place and say, excuse me sir. Then if teacher will say you, yes, what you want, then you speak your problem. Understood? You should not interrupt in between. Interrupt means what? मध्येच बोलायचं नाही. स्पीकर जर बोलत असला तर मध्येच काही पण बोलायचं नाही. दॅट इज कॉल्ड इंटरप्ट. कुणाला मध्येच काय म्हणतात, थांबवायचं नाही. जर स्पीकर बोलत असला तर मध्येच थांबवायचं नाही त्याला. ओके, नेक्स्ट वन. If you don't agree with a speaker, just forget it. You don't start fighting with the person, or you don't start grumbling with the person that no, whatever you are saying I don't understand. No, you are not right, I am right. You don't understand anything. If you will say these all things, you will make what? You will make whoever speaker is talking to you, you will make him or her upset. Understood? In this way, to be a good speaker, what all things are required that I have explained you till now. Some remaining points are left. That remaining points I will explain you tomorrow, as well as I will give you question answers also tomorrow. And then we have completed 11th lesson. And I think I will teach you one more lesson, and then next week we will start with grammar part of our English. Okay? Thank you and have a nice day. Please complete your homework and prepare for examination. In last week of October we have our examination. Thank you.